Sir, Indore, Madhya Pradesh.
Good. What is your basic degree?
Sir, BTech in Electronics and Communications Engineering.
Which year did you complete it?
Sir, 2019.
Acha. After that, you have been working in some IT companies?
Sir, I worked for 1 year and then I've been preparing for various banking exams.
Which company did you work?
Wipro Technologies.
Acha. Were you working from home only, or you went and worked in their office?
Sir, I worked for around 8 months from the head office in Pune, and then I came back to work from home for 3 or 4 months.
What was the nature of work there?
Sir, I was employed as a quality assurance engineer. I was responsible for finding any and all kinds of defects with the applications, and I also acted as the final line of authority between the required and the finished products.
Good. So, who were your customers?
So the customers, we were not actually informed of the customers as we were working on a home project of Wipro. There was a department called Home which was working and creating applications for internal usage by Wipro Technologies. So we were in a way kind of our own customers.
Very good, very good. Excellent. What is your father?
So my father's name is Mr. Kuldeep Sharma, and actually he passed away a very long time back.
Oh, sorry. What was the work he was doing?
He was employed as a state government teacher.
Okay. What is your mother?
My mother's name is Mrs. Krishna Sharma, and now she is employed in the district education office.
Yeah. How many siblings do you have?
I have a younger sister, sir.
What is she doing?
She has completed her MBA, and right now she is an HR, human resource executive at a startup in Indore.
Very good. Now, whenever you are asked about daddy or mummy, you don't have to tell the name of the person.
Sorry, sir?
You don't have to tell the name of the person, but tell only the position he or she is occupying or was occupying. Understand?
Okay, sir.
What date?
Okay, sir, yes,
what is the date given for your interview by SBI?
Sir, 14th of February.
14th of February. Acha. Well, 14. Yeah. Indoor. But by that time, we will come to know what type of questions they are asking. So that may be easy for us. So right now, in which area are you strong, so that I can ask questions? Like I will divide it as your subject area, then banking area, current affair area, and personality related area.
Sir, I'm comfortable with personality, banking, and current affairs.
Acha, good. Now, what are the strengths that you have which are directly relevant or useful for an officer's post in State Bank of India?
Yes, sir. Sir, first of all, I believe that I'm a very fair and just person. So I'm able to take analytical decision without having to subdue to my personal prejudices and emotions, which I believe will be very helpful in dealing with different kinds of colleagues and superiors and juniors. Then I'm very self-disciplined and self-focused, which helps me remain motivated, and I do not require any additional motivation in order to achieve my goals. And other than that, I'm very good at planning and organizing functions of a manager, which helps me multitask very efficiently and effectively.
Good. That's right. We are able to narrate very nicely. You said about discipline. Can you please elaborate on that?
So discipline in the sense, like for the past 1 year and 1.5 years, I've been studying for various exams. So I have a very set timetable. I wake up at a certain time. I complete my studies till before lunch. Then I give myself a 1 or 2 hour break, and then I again start with some other subject. And no matter if it is a holiday, if it is my birthday, or if it is any kind of a function going on around the world, I'm able to dedicate my set amount of time to my studies, and other than that, then I bring out time for any other extracurricular activities.
Good. You are living in Indore.
Yes, sir.
इंडोर का बारे में थोड़ा बताइए. In what way is it a nice place?
consecutive year under the Swachh Sarvekshan Challenge. Then Indore is also the only city to be selected under the Clean Air Catalyst Program, International Clean Air Catalyst Program. Indore is also the first water plus city of India. And other than that, Indore is also often called food city because it has very tasty yet affordable food and snack products. And I believe Indore is also a growing education hub, as two of the most important and prestigious institutes of India are located here, IIT Indore and IIM Indore.
Acha. Good. You are an engineering graduate.
Yes, sir.
So have you come across the word Six Sigma?
Six Sigma. Yes, sir, I have read about it.
Can you tell a few points about that?
Sir, right now the full form is slipping my mind, but I know that it is a management technique used by corporates or companies around the world in order to efficiently task with their inventories and maintain a good work to inventory ratio.
Very good. I suggest you prepare on that also, because some engineers, they are asking
sir.
this question. Yeah.
Yes, sir, sure.
Then allied to that is a name word Kaizen, Kaizen. आप नोट कर लीजिए,
yes,
उसको भी प्रिपेयर कर दीजिए बाद में. अभी हमको ये बताइए, आज और कल कागज में आपने देखा होगा that share prices are coming down like anything.
Yes, sir.
उसका बारे में आपने पढ़ा और सुना, बताइए.
Yes, sir. I have read about the share prices of Facebook or Meta coming down recently.
That is right. That happened about 2-3 days back. But today,
yes,
say our Bombay market, share market Sensex, it has come down by over 1,000 points.
Sorry, sir, I had not gone through it till now. But I will look into it.
Yeah. The question can be for you, you need not answer me. What is the reason for that?
Okay, sir.
What is the reason for this? I have posted a video also of that, because I got some material from, say, our Economic Times.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, what type of dress are you? What type of dress will you be wearing for the interview?
Sir, I will be wearing a sari, a cotton sari.
Achha, good. And over that, will you be having some, say, what is that?
Yes, sir. A navy color blazer, navy color official blazer.
Blazer. Good. That's right. How will you take documents with you in your hand? I'm not sure whether they will permit.
Sir,
yeah.
Sir, I have purchased a document binder, black colored binder with 20 flats, in which I will be keeping my documents.
And you will take it and go wait for them to tell you take your seat, then take your seat and keep the folder on your lap with your hands holding it up. Okay?
Yes, sir. Okay,
when you hold the folder in your hand, there will be less problem about using the hand. The only problem is many of us, when we sit idle, we don't know how to use the hand. So उसके लिए आप carefully देखना है, ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Which bank do you have an account? Acha, it seems
sir, I have
now
account
listen. It seems your documents are not allowed inside. One candidate is now telling, documents are not allowed inside. Possibly you have to go alone. I mean, empty-handed. In which case, just try to keep your hands on your lap. Such a way, it's not that you are folding or you are bending and all that. You must sit erect, look at the eyes of the interviewers. Look at the eyes of the chairman and other interviewers also.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, that's right. Now, which bank do you have an account?
Sir, I have an account in SBI.
Oh, great. That means you are really lucky to have got the interview also. How many scores did you, how many marks are you expecting in the written test? How many questions did you answer?
Sir, in the objective section, I answered around 85 questions, but I'm very confident about my essay and my letter. So I'm expecting a score of above 100.
What is the essay you wrote?
Sir, I wrote on the importance of education and the importance of online education, benefits as well as the demerits.
So can you tell me the benefits of online education?
Yes, sir. Sir, the first benefit that comes to mind is the accessibility, that people even in the remotest area are able to access quality content through online education. Second one is the cost effectiveness, that because of the reduction in the paper material and the cost of traveling, the overall cost of education has come down substantially for people all over the world. And third is the exposure to different kinds of material. Earlier, we had to allocate a certain time for a certain class, or we had to attend it physically, but today we can access different kinds of course all over the world and take it as per our convenience of time.
Good. Please tell me what is the vision of our State Bank of India?
So the vision of the State Bank of India is to become a transformative bank to become a bank for the transformative India, transforming India.
See, in words like in questions like vision and mission and all, it will be good if you use the same words. Like here it is given,
Yes, sir.
be
Yes,
the
sir.
bank of choice for a transforming India.
Transforming India.
Be
Yes,
the
sir.
bank of choice for a transforming India. The mission is
Yes, sir.
committed to providing simple, responsive, and innovative financial solutions.
Yes, sir.
Values are, can you tell me what are their values?
Yes, sir. The values, there are 5 values, which are service, transparency, politeness, sustainability, and one which I'm forgetting right now.
It starts with the letter E.
Ethics.
Ethics.
Yes, sir.
Can you please repeat what are the values?
Yes, sir. Services, transparency, politeness, ethics, and sustainability.
Correct. Good. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Your sister is in HR.
Thank you, sir.
Your sister is in HR.
Yes, sir.
I suggest you have.
Yes, sir.
Is she in the same place or she is not in the same place?
So she is based on Indore itself.
Oh, then you please have discussions with her about HR related questions like say leadership, motivation, then communication and all that. You can get a lot from her. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now let me ask only one question. Why should
Yes,
we
sir.
select you? Why should we
Okay,
give
sir.
preference
Sir,
to you? Yeah.
So yes, sir. Sir, first of all, I believe that I am a very good candidate based off my educational and professional background. I believe that technology has been a strategic pillar for SBI's business model, and I am from electronics and communications engineering, which is a versatile field of technology, as well as I also have a significant experience in IT sector. So with the upcoming interventions like digital technology, digitizations, fintech, and data localizations, I believe that I will be able to come to speed with the new interventions at a considerable faster rate and with a deep understanding. Also, I believe that I have the quality that a manager should possess. That is, I am calm in pressure situations. I'm good at public speaking and public handling, and I am also, with respect to my strength, I am also an analytical decision taker and a very disciplined and focused person. Also, I'm very hardworking towards my goals, and I try to achieve each and every one of them with utmost responsibility and accountability. So I believe I will be helpful in proving to be an asset to the SBI organization in the upcoming future.
Are you active in social media? Do you share your opinions?
No, sir. As of now, I am active only for the sake of news as well as and entertainment. As of now, I do not try to share my opinions.
How do you update your knowledge?
Sir, I try to stay connected to various platforms in the digital media, and I read a newspaper daily.
Good. Can you name the chief ministers of northern states? 5 northern states.
So 5 northern states are Jammu and Kashmir, Punjab,
No, no.
Haryana, Uttar
जम्मू एंड
Pradesh.
कश्मीर में तो आपको चीफ मिनिस्टर नहीं ना अभी हमने I am asking chief ministers names.
Sorry, yes, sir. Jammu and Kashmir is a union territory, yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir. So can I start again?
No, you can start with any first 5 names. Yeah. States.
Yes, sir. Sir, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh.
Now, out of that, tell me the names of chief ministers that you remember.
Sir, for Uttar Pradesh, Yogi Adityanath is the chief minister. And for Punjab, I believe Amrinder Singh sir is the chief minister.
No, he has gone. He has gone. Charanjit Singh.
Charanjit Singh Changi, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
sir.
correct.
I forgot. And,
because these 5 states you must remember because they are going for elections.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So उसको बाद में पढ़ लीजिए अभी जरूरत नहीं बाद में पढ़ लीजिए no problem.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I am not pressurizing you on that. उसका बाद में आप पढ़ लीजिए no problem. Now who is your chief minister? अरे बताओ ना.
Sir, the chief minister is Shivraj Singh Chauhan.
Who is your governor?
Mangubhai Patel.
Do they go in terms with each other or do they fight like other governors, chief ministers?
Sir, Mangubhai Patel has been appointed as the governor only in the recent few months. So right now they have been very cordial and in line with each other. But in the long term, we will have to see.
Why do you think that problem comes in many states where governors and chief ministers fight like brother and sister?
Sir, I do not have abundant knowledge of polity, but from the general knowledge that I have, I can say that it is because of the differentiation in the powers that both of these heads have. For example, like in the president and in the prime minister, the power rests with the prime minister, but the head of the state is the president. Same is the scenario with chief ministers and governor, and they would want to do what is best for their state, but they might have a little difference in their ideology, which leads to differences in opinion.
Yeah, and also mostly in these cases we have seen they belong to different political parties.
Yes, sir.
Who is the governor of Reserve Bank of India?
Sir, the governor of Reserve Bank of India is Mr. Shaktikant Das. He is the 25th governor of RBI.
Who is the 24th governor of RBI?
24th one was Mr. Urjit Patel.
Good, very good. Can you name the 4 deputy governors of Reserve Bank of India?
Yes, sir. The 4 deputy governors are Michael Dev Patra and T. Ravi Shankar. Michael Dev Patra, T. Ravi Shankar, and sorry, sir, I'm
MK,
my mind right
MK Jain, MK Jain, Rajeshwar Rao.
MK Jain and Rajeshwar Rao, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good. No, you are answering very well. You are answering. Ability to answer is very nice. I am really impressed. I wanted to finish it in 15 minutes, but because you are answering well, I am continuing for a longer time because you are giving me the answers very well. Now tell me the names of deposit schemes in banks normally.
Sir, there are mainly 2 deposit schemes which are referred as RAFA, which is recurring account and fixed deposit. Other than that, we also have different PPS account and other national savings schemes and such.
You were just misled here. Under deposit schemes, you should have told about the demand deposit, savings bank current account also. That is also a deposit scheme.
Yes, sir.
Savings bank and current account also. समझ गया?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All 4 of them. चारों बताने हैं ना sir?
हाँ, चारों बताना है. All the 4 you have to tell. Okay?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Now tell me, you have been having account with State Bank of India and you're a bright girl. You studied in which engineering college?
Sir, Maulana Azad National Institute of Technology, Bhopal.
Acha. So you were staying in hostel?
Yes, sir. I stayed 4 years in the hostel.
Acha. Good. What was the question of ragging and all in the first few years?
No, sir. I actually got selected in 2015, and by then ragging had almost eliminated in the college, especially in the girls' hostel. So the environment was very cordial, and we also had an anti-ragging cell, which was called ARC, and we were very much appreciated if we would complain any case of ragging if we ever encountered any.
Super.
Actually did not have any kind of problem.
Can you tell me how many employees are there in our State Bank of India?
State Bank of India. Sorry, sir, I do not have an idea.
More than 2,50,000. More than 2,50,000.
Okay, sir.
What is a domestically systemic important bank and how many banks are classified so?
Yes, sir. So domestically systemically important bank or DSIBs are the banks which are kept in three different categories as directed by the Basel Committee because the lending activities or the business activities of these three banks are on so large scale that if ever they come down, they will take down the whole economy with them, like what happened in 2008 Lehman Brothers crisis. In India, we have three DSIBs which were the guidelines of which were given by RBI in 2014. In 2015, SBI was the first one to be selected as a DSIB. Then in 2016, we had ICICI, and in 2017-18, we had HDFC Bank.
Good. Last question. What are the sources by which banks make income?
Yes, sir. Sir, I believe one of the ways in which bank makes income is by giving loans to customers on varied interest rate. Then the investments that bank does in different infrastructure projects, and also bank lends to several bank lend to entities and investors outside India, through which they gain interest rate. Upon interest rate, they gain funds.
No, I think
they can also borrow through government securities auction from RBI.
I think you have confused this answer. You replay the video and see afterward. See, actually, the answer for this is number one, by interest on loans that banks give to customers.
Yes, sir.
Number two, by virtue of say non-interest income such as rent on lockers, commission on bank assurance service charges, then commission on guarantees issued, commission on letter of credit issued, and other service charges, plus interest on government securities made by banks, interest on, say, the dividend on shares invested by banks. These are the various sources of income for the bank.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Thank you. And do you have any questions?
Yes, sir. Sir, I wanted to ask, what kind of questions should I prepare from my engineering subjects?
You please go to google.com and search
Yes, sir.
your subject related interview questions.
Okay, sir.
आपने तो ECE पढ़ा है ना?
Yes, sir.
ECE related interview questions तब डाल दीजिए, आपको फटाफट बहुत कुछ मिलेगा. अगले बार आप जब आएगा अपने, हम आपसे क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे चाहिए तो. बता नहीं, by 14th we will come to know whether they are asking engineering questions ज्यादा देता है नहीं देता है. कभी कभी देते थे. last year में they were not giving more importance for subject related questions. They were asking more on banking and also on say current affairs, personality related questions.
Okay, sir. So I will go through them.
Very good. Thank you. I'm happy that I could see you. Now, 1 minute. I'll just see you for a second in our video. Please switch on your video. I'll switch it off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Only WhatsApp. You can see me. I can see you. Yeah. Good. Very good. Best wishes. You seem to be a Very dynamic girl, continue to be so. Which date is your interview? You said 14th. So उसका पहले कभी फुर्सत मिलेगा तो हम लोग कैसा बात कर लेगा. You as it is, I have not found any faults except that MK Jain you could not answer something like that. फिर भी अगले बार जब मीट करेंगे तब ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस पूछेंगे और हमारा वीडियो सब देख लीजिए, आपको सुविधा हो जाएगा. बेस्ट विशेस. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yes, sir.
Bye. I'm switching off. Yeah. So that was a very good interview with a candidate who is appearing for interview on 14th engineering graduate. Thank you. Bye.